the 5 minute stillness ritual, your gateway to inner peace. My name is Anton Anderson, and I'm host for this live today. We wish you have other persons here today sharing with us. Today we'll be covering briefly um, stillness. We'll be highlighting the benefits of stillness. Also be we will also be looking at how stillness can help in mental conditions, how it can also reduce stress. We know a lot of us, based on the time we're in right now, we are in an environment whereas there could be stress, stress related issues, and these stress related issues could be from various things. You work, sometimes you're working, sometimes you need to take a 5 minute break and sit back and just meditate. By taking deep breaths in and meditating, you can be able to release yourself from mental stress and trauma. So these are some of the benefits that you could derive from by using this ritual. First, you could take some candles or some sweet smelling incense and light them around yourself. By lighting the candles and sitting in a place where there is a mirror or something like that, and stay still for like 5 minutes and just meditate. Lock off your phone, whatever technology you have, just turn them off for 5 minutes and start to meditating. You will find out your mental condition and the level of stress and anxiety that you have is reduced by doing this 5 minute ritual. The next thing, you could have water in the room, a basin or a bath or a cup or whatever, with some water to help with your meditation and with the ritual itself. So, are you ready to take on the challenge? So simply, you will hold your hands like this. You then close your eyes, close them slowly, and then you will take some deep breath in. Yes. Take some deep breath in and move your hands in a circular motion and concentrate on releasing all the negative energies, all the negative thoughts. 1 minute, I'll be back. Hey, Nini. Oh, this is my good friend, Nini. Oh, ugly Nini. What you want, you know?
I'm not playing a video.
All right. What you want?
I'll get one of them there.
What? This?
No, no, but not rigorous. But rigorous.
Man, I'll get rid of this. Make you a treat.
No one will do it.
Huh?
Hey, Mama, come over and get $250 how much for rigorous.
The Hercules?
Yeah.
120.
100!
Yes.
What's it?
Yeah, 120. All right, me going back to me.
100!
Yeah,
Yeah, I know 100.
and 20 now. All right. So when you're doing your meditation,
Something else.
you take your
More. Chicken box.
all right. So your meditation, you will take your hands and you will start moving them in a circular motion and take deep breaths in to channel the negative energies out of your life. And you have to think that these negative energies are moving away from you. All the negative thoughts, all the emotional problems, and you keep moving them in a circular motion. And by doing this, you'll be able to release all the doubts, all the fear from out of your life. So Just do this for 5 minutes, and you will find that your emotional problems are gone, your financial worries. A lot of people have financial worries out there, and just doing this meditation can help you with your financial struggles and your financial problems. And you will find yourself in a place where there is peace. Once you unlock your inner self, you will find peace. Even right now, you will feel a glow around your head if you do exactly as I told you, having the candle, the water, and breathing and concentrating on, on a place where there's peace and calm. The best place to do this is probably if you don't have a candle, you could go to a beach and sit on the sun early in the morning before sunrise and just look towards the sun and just move your hands in a circular motion and releasing all the negative energies, all the things that are stopping you from. All right, we just got a shout out. Okay, I try it. All right, you could try it. It's good. It's good stuff. By trying it, you could try it right now while you're there. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that comment also. All right, let's keep meditating because we know this world is very stressful, and sometimes being in a stressful world, you have to find a way to take away yourself from the negative stuff, and by meditating. So now you're going to close your eyes, and think of a peaceful place. Even if you're at work, you could just close your eyes for even 5 minutes and just think of peace. Move your hands in around your ears in a rotating motion, and this will kind of help you to stimulate your spiritual connection and to invoke peace in your life. So now you start the meditation by invoking peace. You're going to take a deep breath in and out slowly while you concentrate on a peaceful place. Yes, 1 minute. I saw it. Pink City. What is that? Stick one word. All right, back to our meditation. So we'll start by meditating, like taking deep breaths in and out. And you could do this for 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening, or whatever time you have some free time in the day. You could just do that meditation. It also helps not just with it helps with your blood pressure. If person's having blood pressure, having mental condition, it could help. The same thing I'm showing you could help with all those problems. So by taking the deep breath in and then exhaling, you'll be able to find that peace. You might have families, and sometimes having families, having kids, sometimes they come home, they have their problem. Your wife have their problem. Your husband might have their problem. Everybody have their problem. But taking a time away from everything, 5 minutes, taking a ritual. You could do this with your family sometime. You could just take your family into a calm place and you could just sit. I practice yoga, and yoga is a good thing because it helps. You have spiritual yoga and you have flex yoga. But spiritual yoga has to do with concentration. It has to do with meditation. But over meditating can also be negative in a case, because if you over meditate, it could have negative impact. And if you see, add your family. All right, I will add my and your family. All right, I will do that. All right, so I want to thank you all for supporting my channel as we talk about meditation and this ritual, 5 minute stillness ritual, the gateway to inner peace. So for 5 minutes, you stay still, and I'm gonna stay still for 5 minutes while we wrap up here. We don't want the video too long, or we don't want it too short, but as we wrap up, so you're gonna remain still for those 5 minutes. So you're gonna set yourself, if it's in a meditative pose like this, or you could just sit up straight, or whatever way you plan to do it, but just stay still for 5 minutes. So we're gonna start this. This 5 minutes starts now. If you're at home, you could do it. So you're gonna close your eyes. You're gonna take some deep breath in. And when you finish this 5 minutes, you're gonna tell me how you feel in your life, how you feel in your mind, how you feel in your body, how you feel. If you feel less stress, or you know. So we are like 3 minutes into the meditation and the stillness. We're now almost 4 minutes into it. All right, you say you feel wonderful after doing that. That's awesome. It means that it works, and you can also recommend other persons to this channel. I might be here tomorrow at the same time. I might do another meditation, and you could tune in live with me while it might be about, we might do a half an hour, or we might do 15 minutes or 30 minutes, depends on the mood, you know. But meditating, taking 5 minutes to do this ritual, it helps, and you yourself have shown that it also helps. It also helped me because I feel a lot of release of stress and anxiety, which enough of us have each day, especially being in some busy places. All right, I'm gonna read it. I will share it with. Yeah, thank you for doing that, my friend. Thanks. Yes, good to share it, and also share with your family when you go home. They take that 5 minutes ritual, especially when your kids come from school, wherever they come from. Whenever your family share it with them, it's good for them. It's also good for yourself. And you could tell me next time when you come back alive with me, you say, "Hey, my family have been more calmer. Things have been better based on that ritual." We take that 5 minutes out in the evening or 5 minutes out in the morning, whatever time you find it, and just meditate. Stay still for 5 minutes and take some deep breaths and channel the negative energy out of your life, out of your family, and be, very, you'll find yourself happy. You'll start smiling, and that's a good thing too. All right. It also helps to improve focus. So whenever you have your kids and they're going to school, just meditating, taking 5 minutes when you go to school, you sit down in the classroom and you sit and you meditate for 5 minutes and focus on the task at hand, and they will find that they do better at school also. Yes, thank you, and may God bless you also. You'll find that they do better in their work. You'll do better at your work. You'll do better in your life, and things will start to change. And so let's continue the phase part. The first part is moving your hands in a rotating motion. You just keep moving them. So you carry them back like this, and then you carry away like that, and you continue with the breathing. And then you could stay still. You could stretch your hands out. You could stretch your hands out like this. And that helps also to release certain amounts of tension on your body and on your hands. So you could stretch your hands out to the screen, whatever phone, whatever devices you're on right now, you could stretch them out, and you could take some deep breaths and keep still for a minute or less. All right, so we've covered that part, and you could then go back into your meditation mode, and you could stay like this in the prayer, yeah, and you could stay for like whatever 5 minutes or less. So as we talk about 5 minutes still ritual, your gateway to inner peace, because it don't matter what, no matter what we do, if we don't have inner peace, if we're not happy with who we are, if we're not happy with ourselves, if we're not happy with what we're doing, it doesn't make any sense. I always say happiness is the greatest riches that somebody could acquire in this life. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how rich you are, or how poor you are. Once you're happy with what you Once you are happy with what you have, then you're on the path to the greatest riches that we could ever acquire in this life. So by taking this 5 minutes out to find your inner self and to find that peace that you might be searching for. A lot of us are searching for peace in different forms and different ways. Once we find and unlock that door to peace and tranquility, we're on the path to real riches. Right. So I'd like to hear somebody engaging back with me while I talk here. I've been like talking for what, 20 minutes. I'd like to go a little longer, might be 30 minutes. As you can hear, all the cars just keep passing. There's a lot of cars, a lot of traveling. Thank you. The best I call my brother, and me and him is doing everything you. Yeah, that's awesome. Good times I have to go by. Remember, yeah. All right, thanks for watching the channel, and do it on a regular basis, and you could tune in tomorrow. I might do another session tomorrow at the same time. All right, thanks. All right, bye, and thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I think that's it for today. So see y'all again tomorrow, and I hope y'all tune in and practice meditation and keep meditating and take 5 minutes. Remember to take 5 minutes every day and channel those negative energy and find a peace that is inside of you. It doesn't matter if you're doing a 9 to 5 job. It doesn't matter what work you're doing. It doesn't matter where you're living. It doesn't matter your condition. It doesn't matter how things are with you. Just take that 5 minutes and meditate and do this ritual. So 5 minutes still ritual, your gateway to inner peace. And I want to thank you all for watching this channel and all the people who watch it, watching Viral Vortex, watching all the videos that I posted. And as we go in the future, we plan to post better and better content. And we hope you all tune in and keep watching it. All right, so that's it for today. See you next time. Bye. So, all right, so we're gonna stop. I'm gonna take a time to render. Then I'm gonna download it.